of your military and your police, because I think your military and your police helped make it a safe election. We all felt safe here. And that's about all we can really talk about. It's not for us to decide what your voter turnout means, one way or the other. But thank you for asking.
Anyway, what about the chance of credibility? Chance of credibility.
Again, that's not our mandate. We don't determine whether it's credible or not. We just determine, is it fair, is it safe, and is it free? And our observation is, honestly, that it was fair and it was safe and it was largely free. I mean, largely safe. It's definitely fair and free that we have seen. It was very impressive the way your election commission put things together. Now, we are not partisan, and so we have to maintain our strict impartiality, impartial judgment regarding this election. Our role is just to come, to observe and report. And what I'm telling you is our report will be issued within 30 days, and it will include everything that you need to know from us, and it will also include what I think are going to be some important recommendations that we're going to make that will, I think, improve your democracy and your process.
Can I just add to what Terry Easley just said? It was very important for us to follow a strict guidelines of professional observation, and what we've observed on the day as an Australian, former Assistant President of the National Council of New South Wales. What we've observed was that it was free and fair and was very safe. We were able to walk in to 7 different polling stations within Dhaka and outside of Dhaka, and did not see, hear, or witness any evidence of violence or influence of any form, other than the opportunity for us to speak to polling station officers and voters. And they were free to speak, and we were able to ask them questions, and they were able to answer questions without any hesitations. So we found that, as observers, as very encouraging for the people of Bangladesh. And I concur with what Mr. Eastley said. Congratulations to the people of Bangladesh for ensuring that you have a very safe and important election for the people of Bangladesh. Can I add one more thing? That I was extremely impressed with the fact that there were many women that turned up to vote, and they were freely able to cast their vote without any impediments. And as an Australian, where we would have 2 weeks of pre-poll, and then the election day, which takes it to about 11, what takes 5 days, 10 days, 11 days of elections, we would have a mandatory elections. The people of Bangladesh to turn out and be able to vote is a credit to the people of Bangladesh and to the political system here. So it's important that you recognize that we are merely professional observers giving you professional observations of the election day only.
Do you have any observation regarding the rival party?
Good morning. I feel compelled to add some information, but I will leave a big supporter of Bangladesh. I'm so impressed with the progress that the country is making. But the question I have responds to the question that the media seems to continually ask about the voter turnout. And I said, how can that be meaningful when Bangladesh has the shortest term voting hours from 8 to 4, and most countries have many days of voting, so naturally the turnout number will be much higher. And so I don't understand, if you don't put that into context, it's almost meaningless. But anyway, it's been a great experience, great colleagues here, tremendous free press turnout. I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
We have seen some fake voting or like stamping in social media and some other areas. Have you noticed that? And what do you want to say about this?
we as an international observer team has not received a single complaint, not one. And we told people early on, if you see something, say something, and say it to us. And nobody has reported anything to us. I will say this, that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. If you have evidence that something has happened that is wrong, fraudulent, or irregular, we want to see it. And you can send that to us, and we'll certainly investigate it.
Mr. Leslie, I have a question. Mr. Leslie, on January 2nd election was a one-party election. This is a one-party election. There is no competition because you know that the Bangladesh major opposition party BNP boycotting the election. And how do you say that this election was maintaining the international standard?
I didn't say that they maintained. Did I say they maintained international standards? I didn't. Oh, you said that. Okay.
Sir, the comment about international standards pertains to the remit of these observers, which is the process, the technical process of voting. The voting itself, the procedures surrounding voting, in the observation of everyone at this table, met international standards for free, fair, transparent, accountable. Again, we do not comment on political matters pertaining to parties and any of the political machinations involving Bangladesh's election. That's outside of our remit. We are simply commenting on the technical nature of the voting itself.
All right, I want to thank you for coming again. I don't want to get too deep in the woods because we run the risk of violating our code of conduct and maintaining strict political impartiality. But again, our report will be made public. We have 30 days to make it. It'll probably be done in 2 weeks, and we'll make sure that you all get a copy of it. Again, I want to thank you for coming. Thank you.
এই উঠেন না আপনারা কেউ এই সামনে থেকে উঠেন না
Okay. Thank you very much.